Be a good one.
Well, it will be. I was just looking back early this afternoon at a little bit of the World Grand Prix final when, of course, Mervyn King lost to Michael van Gerwen from 4 sets to 1 up. And, you know, it was a strange old capitulation from King. He went from being totally in control to not being able to perform at all at any decent level. That was a great chance for him to win a PDC major. Maybe the Grand Slam 2012 could be King's tournament.
Well, to reach the final of the Grand Prix is an achievement, of course. Obviously hugely disappointed not to hammer home his advantage. 4 sets to 1, but you have to put those things behind you and get on. And he'll have come into this tournament with a degree of confidence as a result of that. He's been upwardly mobile now, Mervyn King, for a little while, and after a period when his career was waning.
Yeah, absolutely. He was suffering from an acute tennis elbow. In the end, acupuncture was the answer. And he's just starting to play really well in the last 3 or 4 months. But for a darts player, a big tennis elbow, I mean, it could be, and it was, career-threatening. It is, isn't it?
Acute tennis elbow. I know somebody who had it, and he said it wasn't cute. Oh no. Not nice. Now then, double 6. Oh, fabulous stuff. 1, 2, 6.
Second leg, Mervyn to throw first. Game on.
Excuse me, 1, 2, 6. 2 treble 19s, double 6. Knew that a single 19 would have left the ball. Brilliant stuff that from King. What a start to break the throw straight away, Stuart. Makes up for losing it on the ball.
When he starts well, he's very difficult. You know, if he can maintain this,
61.
It'll be tough this for Kevin Painter. But yeah, he just looks a different player, Mervyn King, in the last possibly 3 months. Back to the player that earned his spot in the Premier League.
137.
We always thought this tournament would suit the way that King plays, so it's proved to be so far. Unbeaten coming into this second round match. Quarterfinals on Saturday. Dean Winstanley awaits the winner.
Yes, they go back a long way in the BDO days. They've travelled far and wide over the years. It's 11 years now since Painter became a PDC player, and 5 plus since King did. It's amazing how the time flies. Both had their moments. Painter, excellent performance in the Players' Championship last year to win it, and that was his route to this event, of course.
Well,
130.
that's pressure, but look what Mervyn King has left for the second consecutive leg. Took out 1, 2, 6 to win the opener. So,
86.
giving himself a chance, but Painter here, got to get this, break straight back. Great dart, double 8, 2 8s for Painter. Double 4, Kevin.
What a big dart. What an important dart, with King waiting on tops. It was a must hit for the artist, and my, plotted it perfectly.
85.
Yes, you mentioned Painter's victory at the Players' Championship. He actually beat Mervyn King in the quarterfinals on his way to the win. King had just beaten Taylor. Painter prevailed 9-7 on that occasion. He also beat Mervyn King
58.
in the first round of the European Championship in Germany a couple of months ago. Good record, gotta say. Painter's won 7 out of the last 9 against
57.
King.
Yeah, King will be aware of that. No doubt Painter too.
They
Quietly.
know, don't they? They know, they know exactly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
60.
If they've met, say, a dozen times and it's 6 apiece, 7-5, they may say, well, quite rightly, I'm not sure, we're even Stevens. But when it's as formidable as that lead that Painter enjoys, they know.
Well, not too long to go. The main event of the night. Michael van Gerwen against Phil Taylor. The two informed players, maybe in Michael van Gerwen's case, the best player in the world at the moment.
Well, on current form, yes, you can't argue with it.
100.
And we know the power is always powerful, should be good. But there's this little matter to be settled first. Fabulous starts there from King. 168 takes him down to double 8. And there's nothing Painter can do about it except wait on top. This is not unlike the last leg, but in reverse.
It could be 3 consecutive legs, one against throw.
8 score.
Wow. How important may those misses prove to be later on in this match.
We'll see. Painter hit the double 4 last dart, last time. King didn't. So this opportunity, double 10, gotta get it, you feel?
20.
Well, we could still see a break of throw.
Mervyn, you require
As
8.
this time Painter falters. Oh, lovely marker. Fancy this, Stuart.
Well,
6 score.
they've now missed 9 darts between them in this leg. Time to take stock, to aim and fire at double 5.
Game shown a third leg.
Make a little note of this third leg, maybe very important later on. 6 darts missed by Mervyn King to break the throw.
Yes, he had the first opportunity, didn't he? At that double 8, double 4. But Painter will be happy with that. Not worried about how long it takes to finish, as long as he's the one that's finished.
Lovely darts.
140.
A bit of prize money on this as well. £15,000 guaranteed for reaching the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam. Ooh.
63.
No, didn't score because the point wasn't touching the board. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Hanging like a pendulum
140.
on the big clock called the dartboard.
81.
Well, they're moving along nicely, these two. They probably throw at roughly the same pace, same sort of tempo. If anything, King probably just deliberates a touch more
89.
to leave himself nicely on 32. And this leg is so one-sided, it's almost untrue.
Well, he went for it. Good dart from Painter. A 180, the first of the match, upped his average from 75 to 80, but it doesn't matter, does it? 2 apiece it is.
It's Kevin to throw first. Game on.
Well, there's never going to be much between these two. And looks as though this is going to go merrily along
100.
for a good while. We've got a 10-6 victory so far for Winstanley. Dean Winstanley, the Yorkshireman, against the youngster from Hampshire, Aaron Monk.
94.
And Winstanley
on the sleeve, the painter growl, the lip curl. That'll make an
90.
appearance before long. It'll be good to watch as this game rattles along.
now resident in Rugby, Warwickshire, only 10 or a dozen miles from where he was before in Daventry. Talking to Kevin's good lady, Janine. Been in Rugby now for 2 or 3 months, settling in nicely. Now then, double 18. Oh, that's a good finish. Excellent finish there from Painter. No messing about with that one. And Kevin Painter is the man who goes 3-2 ahead at the first break.